Hey guys, welcome back to the fish room. Today we're setting up the cell, the Emerald Cell, a new product from ADA. Well, it's actually not ADA, but it's DOOA, ADA's sister company, so it is basically ADA, but just under a different logo. So today we're setting this thing up, and it's going to be a very simple setup, so some of you may be disappointed, but with these little tanks, I really like going for simple setups, like the two I've got over there. They're really simple, and it's just easier to maintain that way. It's really personal preference though. In this kind of small setup, I like going simple because it's just much easier to maintain. I do love seeing those diorama styles with those intricate details and all the little like fine touches, and it looks nice, but for me to maintain in the long run, I think having something simple is better. I'm not saying I don't like the diorama styles, I do love them, but for me, setting one up and keeping it in the long term, yeah, the simple stuff wins. But before I open the cell, today I've got a package to open. I received a package from Jasha, Poland. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. But take a look at that crab. I wonder what this could be. Let's open it up. Guys, you won't believe this. I just opened it up on camera. My battery ran out. I changed the battery and the footage didn't get saved. It's so annoying when that happens. But it was a nice Toblerone box. Shaped like a Toblerone. Now it's no longer a Toblerone. But I opened it up. Inside we got a few stickers. So we'll do this again. Well, I'm doing it again, but some crab stickers, really nice. Really nice colors, vibrant. And then we got two posters. So the first one is a white color poster. Take a look at that. That is incredible. Amazing. And you've got this one, similar but in a different colored background. Which one do you like? This one looks more colorful with a yellowish background. But yeah, incredible. Thank you so much, Jasha, for sending this to me. Now if you want to get one of these for yourself, I believe Jasha is selling them, or if he isn't, he will be soon, and I'll have the links in the description below. But I'm gonna have to find a place in this fish room to hang this up, and now I'm also going to need to get some crabs. This is amazing. Thank you so much. Alright, now it's time to set up the cell Emerald. I call it the Emerald Cell, but it says Cell Emerald. Alright, so let's open this thing up. Got a nice box. Well, it's all standard procedure. Instruction manual. You can see this is what it's gonna look like. Written in Japanese and English, and I think Chinese as well. I'm not entirely sure if this is out in other countries. So this here is the base. You can see it's like an emerald green color. That's why it's called the Emerald Cell. And they have three different colors. Well, one's not really a color. You've got emerald, you've got amber, and you've also got clear. And I just happen to like the emerald color the best. So there's the base. This is kind of like the pot. It's a glass, it's all glass. But this is where you put the substrate, and then on top you can put rocks or whatever, and then plant the plants. And you can see there's drainage holes, and when you water the plant, the water will drip out and collect into this base. If you have a buildup of water, you can just empty this out. And then going further into the box, you've got the container. And it comes with substrate. You've got pumice here, and then the tropical river soil is the substrate that this set comes with. It's a pretty large circular container, and you've got 3 holes for ventilation, 2 in the side and 1 on top. And this basically just sits over like that. So it's basically a giant cell. First time I saw it, I wasn't too excited. I thought it looked kind of funky, and it does look kind of funky. But I don't know, it grew on me, and I thought maybe having one in the fish room would be a nice touch, a little bit something different compared to all the regular square tanks that we've got here. So this is something kind of fun and interesting. So let's get started and let's set this thing up. It's gonna be really straightforward since what I'm going to be doing is very, very simple. First up, we'll get the pumice. Tropical river soil. So this here is the plant. It's a type of Lepidopsis, and I'm not going to try to pronounce the name because I have no idea how to. But you can see it looks like Java fern, even though it's not. It looks like the Java fern Windelov. So I'm going to get this out of the pot. It's in sphagnum moss right now. Just pull this out and plant it in there. And I think you'd just like regular Java ferns and epiphyte plants, you don't want to bury the rhizome, so I'm going to try to be cautious of that. Oh, this thing is quite packed in. I think, oh my gosh, that's incredible. Let's see if we can take this apart. I feel like I should just keep it in the sphagnum moss, and yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna keep some of the sphagnum moss on it. So I'll pour some of this back. I'm going to make like a little crater in the middle of this soil. And I'll take out some of the sphagnum moss, but not all. That should be enough. I've loosened it up a bit, cleaned out some of the roots, and I'll just place that here. I don't know if we needed soil for this, but we'll leave it anyways. Put some of this around. And I don't have any with me now, but next time I could go and get some moss, some of the terrestrial moss, and plant them around this, and I think it would look very nice. Or I could just use the soil and plant, put like Riccardia or an aquatic type of moss would work as well. I'm not sure. For now, we'll just do it like this. Now, one interesting thing, I just took this pot out of the base, but do you know why they put the logo on the bottom? Like where no one will see it? Because I have no clue why on earth the logo is right there. I don't think... Okay, let's see. Maybe if the bottom is white, we'll be able to see it. Will we? Oh yeah, you can see it a little bit. Right now I'm just using this light temporarily, but you can see the logo. It's like a silhouette or shadow, but it's backwards. So I'm not sure why it's there. If any of you know, have any ideas, just comment down below. So this, in my opinion, is already quite nice. It's very simple and looks very easy to take care of. And I also like that the base is a light colored. It just brightens everything up because everything here is like dark. We've got soil in almost all the tanks. Even the ones with gravel is a dark colored gravel. So sometimes I like having this, but I think we can do a little bit more to spice it up. We're gonna get some rocks, tiny little rocks for this. So let's go outside into my rock garden. So that's my rock garden. I'm gonna have to crawl through this. I'm hoping to get some small lava stones, but I don't think there are any that might be good. I could break them, but I don't really want to break these. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That's better. So we'll grab a few of these. Perfect. And there are mosquitoes here. Alright, I think that's good for now. Let's get out of here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey, say hi to the turtles. It's a bit too large. That's a bit too small. Oh, we could stand it up. That's better. Alright, I'm gonna leave it at that for now. The other rocks, they don't fit this. And I don't know if I'm liking that. I might just take them out in the future, or I might try to look for some better rocks that will suit this. But for now, I think this will do. Right, since I don't have a tank up here currently, I'm going to use this space to hold the cell. In the future, we'll have a different spot for it. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to give a thumbs up. Huge shout out and thank you to Jasha for the nice posters and the Toblerone box. I'll see you guys next time.